So the second part of step one tells us that we are going to post individually from the cash receipts journal. So I'm going to start with Andrew's Homes. I need to go to my accounts receivable ledger. Andrew Homes. Okay, so I'm going to put in the date of the 3rd. My post reference then is going to be my cash receipt. So it's CR and we're on page 5. Okay, I have a credit to that account. Remember, whenever I'm looking here at my customer, it's going to go with my accounts receivable credit column. So I have a credit to that account of $12,458.95. And then I'm going to find my new balance. So my new balance is going to be $2,356.02. And then account number 110 is going to go back to the post reference column. Okay, next I have a V, so that tells me I'm not posting that one individually. Next I'm going to go to estate housing. The date is the 7th. I'm on cash receipts page 5. And I have a credit to this account of $8,415.15. My new balance then is simply going to be a 0. And then account number 120 is going up. Oops, that's not right. 120. Okay, next one is Lisa Construction. Date is the 18th. CR page 5. And I have a credit of $2,148.10. And again, my balance will be a 0. And 130 goes back up. Okay, so that's going to be the end of step 1. Now, step 2 tells me that I'm going to prove and rule the cash receipts journal and then post the totals to the general ledger. So prove and rule, I'm going to first figure out what my totals are. So I'm going to go back to my cash receipts journal. My date then, I'm in March, so the last day of March will be the 31st. Label that as the totals. My general debit total is 0. My general credit total is 0. My accounts receivable, I'm going to add those up. So my balance for my accounts receivable credit should be $23,022.20. Okay, next one, my sales tax payable credit. $1,645.99. My sales credit for hardware is $7,379.12. My sales credit lumber $14,567.40. My sales discount debit for hardware is going to be $42.96. My sales discount debit for lumber, $417.48. And then I need to add up all my cash debits. Okay, my balance then, or my total for my cash debit will be $46,154.27. Now, before I move on to my posting, I should double check that my debits equal credits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add up my credit accounts. And then I'm going to add up my debit accounts. And I do find that those are equal. Now, it's really important that you do that because that will help you catch any mistakes that you have. Okay, so once that I found that my debits equal credits, my next part two is I'm going to post those totals to the general ledger. So I'm going to start with my accounts receivable credit. Here's my general ledger, accounts receivable. The date is the 31st. I'm on CR5 still. And I'm going to be crediting that account for $23,022.2. And I need to find my new balance. Okay, my new balance then is going to be $10,447.55. Account number 1205 is going to go back up. I'm going to start with my parentheses. Okay. Next one, sales tax payable. The date is the 31st. CR5. I have a credit to that account of $1,645.99. My new balance then for my sales tax payable is going to be $2,050.31. Account number 2110. Remember, start with those parentheses. Next, I'm going to go to my sales credit hardware. So sales hardware. Date is the 31st, CR5. I'm going to credit that account for $7,379.12. I'm going to find my new balance. Oops. My new balance is $29 or $29,563.29. Account number 4105 goes back up. Next is sales lumber. 31st, CR5. I'm crediting that account for $14,567.40. My new balance here will be $44,048.71. Account number 4205. Next, I have my sales discount hardware. 31st, CR5. I have a debit. This is labeled as a debit of $42.96. My new balance then will be $367.90. Account number 4110. Next is going to be my sales discount lumber. 31st, CR5. And I have a debit of 417.48. My new balance will be 1,031.67. Account number 4210. And my last one is going to my cash debit, or my cash account, CR5. I'm debiting that account for 154 and 27 cents. And I added that wrong. There we go. Excuse me, $60,743.42. And then account number 1105. Okay, so once we see that our post reference column is completely filled in, and then we should also have account numbers underneath all of our totals, that tells us that we are done posting. I can now say check answer. Okay, and everything looks good. So you can now save and continue, can go on to the 2-2 on your own.